Hello, and welcome back to Heaven's Jank. There are some really weird events and storytelling decisions being made right here, and it is very confusing, to the point where I had to, look into this a little bit. Just, when were you supposed to figure this out? Apparently, Alia has an incurable disease. Great! No one's ever mentioned that before. And the only thing I could find looking into that was that, yeah, it's just on TV tropes, it's just mentioned as one of the tropes, which is oh, what was it called again? Informed flaw or something? Where it's just a completely inconsequential thing about a character that just late in the game, it's just unveiled. Oh, she has this disease, but then it has no effect or bearing on anything, apparently. I couldn't see how it's informed because I couldn't find anything else. So I don't know if you're supposed to figure this out or find this out elsewhere, because this seems very strange to just have a random grumpy man in the middle of nowhere just go oh, by the way, you have, yeah, sheer lung. I thought that was an ancient word or something, like Ifarali and whatever, sheer lung, what is that? I don't know, sheer lung. And apparently he could just tell that by just looking at her, and she's yep, sure do. It made no sense. Absolutely no sense. It seems like they wanted to have that so that it would explain the times where oh, she can't breathe and stuff. But that's not true, because every single time she can't breathe, it's in a situation where it makes perfect sense that even a healthy person wouldn't be able to breathe. There is no air left on this moon. You're using up the final air. You're down hundreds of meters in a mine that is super cramped, not ventilated, and probably has a whole bunch of bad toxic things in the air. You should probably not be there for long. Oh, you're walking through a sandstorm. Probably not a good idea. That makes it a little tough to breathe. If they wanted that to explain that, then why did they have other reasonable explanations? And if they didn't want to explain that, then why even introduce it in the first place? It's very strange. And that whole conversation in general just made no sense. Just hey, I want your information. Alright, sell me your robot. And you're I can't do that. Well, no deal then. And then you're okay, fine. I will sell my robot. And then he's I knew you couldn't sell the robot all along. I was just seeing if you would do it. I don't know. I don't understand the motivation. It's not like he offered anything else to trade. We couldn't offer anything else to trade. And yeah, then Enke gets pissed because I'm selling her, even though I said, hey, I don't have the right to sell you, but I'm gonna pretend to sell you, and then you can just leave. And she's you bitch, I'm gonna fucking murder you if you do that again. None of this made any sense. This Renaka thing has just been nonsense from start to finish. Except, I'm back. As you can see, we're on the moon. I loaded the backup to try this out again, because there was something I want to test. When we sell 6, I left, and then I just went back up again immediately, and I'm just wondering what happens if we don't do that. I assume 6 would come find me and be I ran away or something, because obviously we're stuck here. Oh, let me know what you decide. Yeah, so let's sell 6. Only your primary user can transfer ownership. Let's increase the text speed. Your understanding of the situation is correct. This sort of thing always happens. Yeah, and then that happens again. Eject her. I just want to test out some minor things. I can show myself out, since I'm not your primary user anymore. Am I stuck here? So yeah, now I just want to see what happens if we just wait around here a little more. Yeah, this is the same conversation. And this would be different if we had 6 instead. But yeah, I guess that's just a little line. So I was thinking maybe going back to the book girl, though she just pissed off, I guess, so never mind. Maybe it's just you can't do anything and you have to go up there again. Mayari is actually going to kill me this time. Yeah, surely if you wait around long enough, something will happen. Yep, the only positive thing we got out of this whole moon is getting Sticky. And Sticky is back, safe and sound in the ship. Maybe there's a hopper I can use somewhere here. Some people must leave sometimes. Young lady! Oh? What do you want now? I wondered where you thought you were going. I'm looking for a way off this moon. I wasn't going anywhere. Buy some fruit to cheer myself up. I guess first one. I'm a dedicated server dealer. I know how these things work. Yeah. So what happens now? Yeah, but then, like, why did he do this then? Yeah, I did already say, so why throw me out? It's owned by someone on Iox. You don't know who exactly? Most curious. No, I do know. I knew the robot would come back. I'll just tell him about my plan. Maybe with some information, maybe not. It would have been difficult for the robot to learn anything. As it happens, I don't know where the observatory is, yeah? Waste of water, but you still thought you'd profit off of it? No. I want to understand how keen you were. Keen enough to lie to a stranger on a strange moon, it seems. Here. Okay. I mean, this kinda makes a little more sense, at least. A little more. Not really, because, like, if he didn't come after me, then, yeah, I would have just been stuck in, like... Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense at all. But at least, like, his actions now... Or, like, the lines make more sense. Just like... Yeah, you really wanted this, so fair enough, here you go. But it's still weird. And yeah, that's it. Let me reload to where we left off with Sticky. And, of course, the story so far does not have anything new or interesting, but we did get a whole bunch of achievements last time. We got Renaka, a moon of deals and spices. Bought a gecko, lost a gecko, but we didn't have, like, regained the gecko, refound, rediscovered the gecko. But yeah, I guess you just, like, everyone that has this achievement has this one as well, because you have to lose it, I suppose. And then sold a friend, it's only business. And not many people did that, apparently, but yeah. I guess there's a lot of achievements, but I'm getting, like, a majority of them, but yeah, I'm sure I've missed quite a few. That you had to, like, make specific choices, like giving the crown to this or that person, like Mayari or Oroi or something like that. Alright. There's Sticky on the title screen. Oh my god. What a legend. So yeah, maybe we'll go to, let's not do any reading right now. Maybe we'll go to Elbereth or something. Unless I can land here on Renaka again, which I don't think. Yeah, I'm just like... It's just so weird, this game. Like, it just doesn't feel good, many of these story developments. We cannot land here again. Maybe I can land after I go somewhere else, but maybe we just can never go back to this moon again, like all the other ones, like Maersi and stuff. So yeah, Elbereth. Yeah. The cylinder that might lead us to the observatory. Let me read that again, because it's very hard to see. Yeah. Cactus Gate. Yeah, okay. But then we could go to Iox as well and just check in with Huang. That would be kind of nice to do, so I think I'm going to do that. And we'll do the same thing, check in with Huang, and then as soon as I leave the library, we just peace out. And yeah, like, I'm wondering if, because I'm avoiding Iox, I'm missing a whole bunch of, like, important information or whatever. But if that was the case, then why even give the player the option to do that? If you have to go to Iox in order to not, like, sequence break the storytelling, then why not just force it? Alright, and we're not talking, so I guess after this I'll pass control. Yeah, we just don't want to talk ever again. Alright. I do love the waters. Do you? Yeah, at least this part is kind of nice. Like, it's honestly nice that we don't have anything to talk about while sailing, because it means less sailing, and we can just, like, get to the actual interesting bits earlier. I should travel incognito. That's so creepy. Understandably. I'm wearing your robot's face. Hi, Mayari. Sup? Talk? I went to Ranaka. I found that trader you mentioned. Oh, this is way too fast. Did it help? If we just say no, it's just like ending the conversation. Maybe I should say the woman that loves books. Yeah, sure, that's more interesting. She dreams of visiting a library. What are you suggesting? Are there libraries anywhere but Iox? I don't know. After a fashion, perhaps. Okay, I found something Remba discovered near Elbereth. The big ship, I guess, yeah? It was a ship. Underground. Underground? How did it get there? That's not the question. The question is, how did he find it? I wish I knew. Do you have any idea? Do you think the robots know more than they say about the past? I guess? Sure. I'm sure they do. I think the robots can read ancient. Yep. Except her, I guess, but maybe she's just pretending not to be able to. How are things down here? I've been indexing mostly. Okay. Maybe I don't want to come back here too often then. Emperor's Graveyard. Or a compass. Inscribed battered model. I mean, that's sure. I'm sure he likes this. Just models and stuff. Gardens will prosper. You're correct about prosper. Great. I've seen something similar that was also inscribed. Yeah, good. That guy's creeping in the background. Can you stop? Sketch of a generous goddess statuette. It was found in Elbrathan Market something. I didn't read that. It's too fast. This one is a broken... Yep, whatever. Don't want to read that. So this we don't have, but then, like, does not lose hope. Something about, like, 9? A round thing, like time something, but like 9? What? We just skipped the number! Oh, for fuck's sake. I wanted to learn the number! That was definitely like 9, I think. It was like circle, which is usually time, right? Something relating to time or loop or whatever. And then I think it was this with a line like that for 5, then a line like that for 2, which would be 7, and then another line like that, which would be 2, so 9. I think that was 9, but then it was an X as well. So like, time 9, but not. What would that even mean? And we just say, nah, not important. Do you have any more like that? Nope. I don't know if asking him if he has some more. Yeah, take it. If he has some more, like, does anything. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because now... yeah, now he's just gonna stop, like, right here. And then we're gonna have to just leave. So I should have said, no, I need it, so I could show him more stuff. But, well, this is fine. I guess we'll just leave Iox and then go to Elbereth instead. Or back to Ranaka if we can. I'll be back. And he just stops there again. Yeah, thought so. And now we have to leave. If I don't want to talk to Mayari. Too bad. Back to the ship. Yep. It's a shame we have to do that. I can't just say, like, not yet and then leave, because if you try and leave, she will say, no, I have to talk to Mayari. Even though we can leave here, which almost seems more like an oversight. Because again, it seemed like they really wanted you to inform Mayari at this point in the story, like forcing it. Even though, again, that made no sense either. That, like, Enke was like, we need to go to Iox, and then there was nothing there for her, and she was just like, yeah, let's get off this shithole. Yeah, just weird. Okay, robot, take me to Elbereth. Wait, no, I can't do that. I have to go here to see if we can go to Renaka. Oh, we can? Really? Okay, I definitely want to do that then. Dealer in servos. We'd already been there and there was nothing to be found. Yep, absolutely. Let's go there. Let's buy another gecko. Sticky needs a friend. Called Sticka. Go and rest your weak body. Yeah, now it is weak, apparently. Because we have an incurable disease. Allegedly. Quietly now.
The fountain was still chuckling away to itself when we returned.
Oh, Book Lady is back again. I guess let's go to Book Lady later. Let's start with a guy. And then Enke will probably say, like, can we leave now? And I can say, no, not yet. Come on, Enke. Let's go see your owner. You're back. I trust your trip was plentiful. I found nothing. I could have said I didn't need to go, because we had already been there. Like, can I have my little trinket back? Well, I did want to give it to Oroi. I think I'll hold on to it. Well, aren't you a little wolf? Still, it's of no value to me, then what'd you want it back? A whole robot I can sell, but a fragment of one I can't. How are things on Renaka? Things here never change. We're a happy society. We can grow comfortably fat. Have you found anything for me? I wasn't looking. I'll be going now. Bring me good news next time you come. Wow. Very, very useful trip. Okay, well, maybe we should have gone to Oroi first and then gone back here and given him the thing, but eh. And Enke did not tell us, like, hey, should we leave? Huh. Alright, do you want to take a trip to Iox and check the library? Wait. Where did they find the device? The one at the site of the Withering Palace. Was it the Great Forge? What? Which one? It was found on a deeply forested moon, far out in turbulent waters. Haven't we had this conversation? Wait, we've had this conversation. Wait, I didn't load. This is from the same save. I know it's getting confusing a little bit when I'm, like, loading back and forth. Oh, wait, maybe. Okay. There is a chance that it was, like, a conversation we had, like, in the Iox stuff, or whatever, at Mayari, when I was debating whether I should or shouldn't go to Mayari, and then I think I, like, loaded the backup and redid that stuff so that we could just leave, and I didn't get this conversation. That might be true. So maybe this is not complete jank. It's just like, oh, I said this one. I'm an archaeologist. I just want to know the truth. Yeah, we said question before. The truth? The truth is whatever the powerful choose it to be. No more and no less. Alright, well, that's good. Yeah, that was probably fine. Excuse me again. Come with me. Hello again. Oh god, no! I want to take you to Iox! I bought a gecko, but it ran away! But then I found it again. Why'd you buy a gecko? I thought it might be fun. I think your gecko didn't like you very much. He loves me! Do you know Amadou, the servo dealer? Man, should have said something else, I guess. Yes, I do. Why? Is he trustworthy? I mean, he's a highly respected person. That's not what I asked. His whole business is built on trust, but then I would say that. He's my father. Oh. Good faith to you. I see. Well, bye. Whoops, wrong one. I like her. Innocence has its charms, but they're short-lived, Alia. Uh-huh. America. Can we, So maybe now we can, like, talk to Amadou? I mean, maybe not now? Oh. Yeah, this we've had as well. Yeah, I think I just didn't talk about these. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. It's because I didn't take long enough before, so, like, the conversations are happening again. But it is correct. But yeah, maybe now I could have talked to Amadou about her. Probably not, though. Maybe next time, and say, hey, we should take your daughter. My wandering friend, the trickstress. What? Trickstress? Yeah, just trickstress, I guess. Trust you're well. I met your daughter, by the way. Is this a threat, fine lady? Of course it's not a threat. Very good. You should know I do not take kindly to threats. She seems nice. She has her head in a cloud bank somewhere. She reads. It's a filthy habit. She got it from her aunt. From your sister? From her aunt. How's your daughter? Smart as a nail. But with her head in the clouds, sad to say. The younger generation never understand the work. Damn it! I want to say, like, I can take her to Iox so that she can read more. Because he'll love that. You would definitely let her go, right? Oh well. Still no, like, we should go, but yeah, I guess we've seen enough. And I guess we've seen enough of this episode. So yeah, let's end it off here for today, and then, yeah, next time I guess we're just going back to Elbereth instead. That's, like, the main place we can go to now. And then after Elbereth, I guess we're going to that new site. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. One final look at Sticky before we leave. Ah, good old Sticky. I'll see you next time.